Okay, sorry about that. Ah. I also had to check on something. Anyways, so those of you who are essentially new to the channel and who haven't been around a while, I'm a brewer and I had to check on a couple things for my brews. It means I'm brewing alcohol. Because right now I had to check on my hard cider, which I just bottled today. I forgot to give it a taste test. What type? I do ciders, I do mead, and I do wine. I will eventually get into actual brewing beer, but that's probably not going to happen for a couple months. Do I sell? Unfortunately, I cannot do that. I do not have a license to sell alcohol. I wish. But no, this is essentially for my own personal hobby. It's a new hobby. These are literally my first batches because I have a cider, a mead, and a wine all going at the same time. I bottled my hard cider today because right now, and I'm hoping that it will eventually gotta think carbonate. Yeah, I'm waiting on the carbonate. Brew you some mead. You wouldn't get it for a while. You wouldn't get it for a while because I've been working on this because some brews. Brewing's a patience, a game of patience. The mead I've been working on, I started it all the way back in September. There are some wines, however, that you can actually drink within like a month. And I'm currently working on that. That's not that bad? Yes, that's not that bad. Because this is specifically the type of it's essentially a beginner's mead. So it's something that doesn't really need a lot of aging. Tastes good, but excuse me. But it still will taste better with age. Music too loud? Is it really? Okay, I will. How's that? Should we go a little quieter? So I am hoping that everything tastes great. The only thing that I'm really worried about. Okay-ish now? Okay, a little bit lower. The only thing I'm worried. So, I'm not worried about my meat. Perfect now? Awesome. I'm not worried about my meat at all. I need to get a napkin. Darn it. The thing about mustaches, it's the drippage. Once the liquid hits the mustache, it doesn't just go away. It doesn't instantly just go into the mouth. Giggity. It's got to drip down into my beard. It's like, no! But anyways, my main concern is my cider not carbonated. That's it. It should, because I didn't pasteurize it. But it should be okay. Oh, we got a minute, so best go ahead and get on in. Do. But yeah, that is essentially my main concern. Is that my minor concern is that my wine doesn't finish before Christmas. Because this is when it's all gonna essentially get drank, or at least most of it. That's Those are all my concerns. But I think the wine I'm making, it should be done by then. Should be. It's not a complicated wine. No, that's just me. So after all, this is my first batch of brews. So you live and learn. All right, here we go. Panel from Hell.
I play the exact same character every single time, half-elf druid, with the exact same features, hairstyle, tattoos, everything, every single time.
I'm playing a Githyanki fighter, which I know is a bit stereotypical.
My favorite tav was my Githyanki ranger.
My main character right now is a bard. Couldn't resist.
My main character is a half-elf drow named Surkav, and he doesn't know his backstory anymore since he has been kidnapped. He has lost all his memories.
Libarbian. She is a wood elf who worked as a librarian in the city of Yartar, and now she has been tramping around the river Chilmthar, throwing books at unsuspecting enemies before following up with a strike from her Susa greatsword.
Is everyone always like an elf or half elf?
Really rejected.
I suppose one of the best things that's ever happened at the party is the ability to like throw people. I really appreciate getting thrown into people, especially some of my gnome playthroughs. Actually, even my drow playthroughs, I get thrown.
All right, so not too loud, is it?
Goblin camp and having a little bit of fun with a follower of Loviatar is always a good time.
Salamis.
Okay.
Now we're ready. Yep. Yeah, the salamis did it. Flaming salamis for the win.
Favorite companion would definitely have to be Shadowheart.
Shadowheart is my ultimate romantic goal in the game. She has a special place in my heart.
Lizelle.
Gale and Astarion.
So I usually go for Will.
My favourite part of Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access has been watching it flourish. As a QA professional, it's been fun exploring this and providing feedback.
Yeah, let's just go smashy smash.
The guy in the background of that one. Love it.
Oh dear.
I've never been so closely involved with the game's development, and I must say, I am really glad that this was the game I found.
I just can't wait to see how things go towards launch, because early access has been a complete treat.
What I'm looking forward to mostly for Baldur's Gate 3 is the story.
Probably the thing that I'm most excited for is seeing how everyone's story goes, because I will definitely be playing through the game many times.
The BG3 community has been such an incredible place to meet new friends and acquaintances.
I love this community. I love the art that everyone makes.
No other community has given me this
I don't know
sort
if
of
I'm
experience.
okay. So I'm not sure
so happy to be
what I'm gonna do for the release.
More excited for a
as
game
per our
release
first run.
ever.
It's life-changing.
Our first actual run.
I love all these characters.
Definitely at the top of my list. So I'm really excited to see what you guys will do.
Oh man.
I don't know if
it's
I'm
so
gonna
much
do
fun.
Paladin or if I'm gonna do Bard. Because I love both. And I both.
Tell me, why have you come here? We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
You're the same as me. You have a mind flare tadpole in your brain. Let's try to find a solution together, before it's too late.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest.
Who am I?
I still have yet to actually fully complete the early access.
So badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
I'm really hoping we get Asimov.
We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
My, this place is fun.
someone I want you to meet. A friend who sees the world in simple terms. Not just a friend. A legend.
That guy with her hands looks sick. Yeah. So, the girl, the woman that was speaking, that's Jahair from the first 2 games. This right here, this is
He's
Mint.
not the kind of man who takes kindly to captivity.
Also from the
cult
first 2
captured
games.
him. I almost feel sorry for them.
I'm really excited for this. I want this collection so badly, but I have no money.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pal from Hell number 7. We have a packed show for you today. We're going to be talking about the trailer you just saw. We're talk about the release date, which is in August, in case you missed it. Next year, that is. We are going to talk about some of the features that you may not know about. We'll talk about patch 9, which is going to go live today. And we will have some special guests on the show. I'm joined here by Nick, our lead system designer. We'll have a little bit of a chat about things. He'll explain some of the game systems that we added to patch 9. We also have Farang.
Oh, he's late. He's late.
Farang, Stain, could you please?
He's late.
Yeah, it's okay. He's just watching football.
Farang,
can you please come over?
Yes,
Thank you.
Jesus, what's going on? Come
Hello,
on,
Farang.
come on! I'm cooking food here. What is this?
It's a Pal from Hell, and Stain's supposed to be here, and
why he's cooking? He's my sous chef.
$270. Yeah,
all right, okay.
It's expensive,
What are you
but I
making?
want
Well,
it
I'm
so
making poutine.
badly.
I just came back from Quebec.
Want it so
From Quebec,
badly.
you're making poutine.
Yes, poutine. Yeah, I know. It's not very Belgian.
No, it's not. What is it? Explain. It's like with the cheese and the gravy thing.
Yeah, they have cheese that squeaks when you eat it. They have fries. They only fry once. And then they drench it in gravy. And then this all gets served up, and then they enjoy it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Are they talking about
enough horror
Feeny?
stories. Let's talk about the good stuff. We had the Game Awards last week. We showed our trailer there. Other than the trailer, what did you like about the Game Awards? What was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was Animal. Animal was great. It was great. Yeah.
He likes Dark Souls. Who could have guessed?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah. What about you? What was your favorite moment?
Armored Core.
Armored Core.
Cool. Yeah. I wonder.
Did you play?
Well, no. I've seen a lot of it, but I'm curious what they're gonna do with it.
Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah. I liked Al Pacino. Like, I just thought he was really
always cool.
I was happy to see him again.
It's hard to beat.
Yeah. Anyway, so we showed the trailer at the Game Awards. We announced our release date there. How are you feeling about the release date, August next year?
It's brilliant, right? I mean, it's not that far away from us, seeing the fact where we came from. But yeah, I feel really confident about it. We're going to do this. Yeah,
it's true. I mean, we've been working on it for 5 years now, right?
5?
So 5 years. We started with millions of tasks. It's now narrowed down to tens of thousands of tasks. So we're really getting close to the finish line, guys.
God, the food is going to burn, Sven. Actually, come on.
That we're talking about the game. All right. So, what was the hardest moment for you in the last year? 5 years, sorry.
5 years. For me, it was the first year, probably. Like the first year when we didn't have a lot of tech, when we had to work a lot with what we had.
With original systems.
Yeah, and just trying to figure out what do we even want to do here. That was challenging. Now it's going a lot.
Not abnormal also, because whenever you start a game, that's what they do, right?
Yeah, it's a big beast.
Love it that
How about you? What was your
knitting a
hardest part?
stocking.
Well, the hardest, the most challenging bit was that basically, as everybody
basically
knows,
saying no
you can
evil.
play the game in isometric mode. You can go
We're
third
definitely getting
person. We have
Paladin.
cinematics that show the world from all kinds of angles. So actually building the game in a way that it was actually working in all these different dimensions was extremely difficult. That was probably the hardest thing we had to do, really.
Yeah, that's true. You make multiple games actually all at once, right?
Yeah, a bunch. Yeah.
Okay, so positive guy moment then, like highlight, last 5 years.
For me, I think when cinematics started really coming together. So when the lighting, the characters, the animations, the mock-up, the sound, all of that really coalesced into something else, and I went like, wow, okay. That's the game we're making? Okay. That's a very different game now.
I remember that because that first cinematic, we should share that first cinematic one day.
I have it. I have
Don't
it.
do this.
It's on my
we
hard
should
drive.
share it
We're
one day.
doing it.
All right, what about you? What was your top moment?
Oh man, the character creator, it's just amazing. The character creation is lovely. Like we started out with really a terrible, you know, there's absolutely nothing in variation.
Nuts.
And now we have all these characters, all these faces, face tattoos, different hair, all this stuff is absolutely brilliant.
We add a lot of stuff to it today also. You're going to see, what do you have? You have non-binary identity was added. You will have extra faces. You have elf faces. You have extra hairstyles. There's a lot of stuff that's coming to it today. All right, okay. Do you know who called us after seeing the trailer at the Game Awards? Who? Can you guess? Who? Yes, it's not Animal. I'm sorry.
Is it the guy on the screen?
No, it's not the guy on the Oh, actually, yeah, it's the guy on the screen. It's Jeff Keighley, indeed. Jeff Keighley called us. Yeah. He wanted to do an interview. He wanted to talk about
First, I thought they were breaking the fourth wall there.
Which might interest our chat also about it. So let us
bring him up, yeah?
All right,
Bring him
ready
up.
for it? All right, we'll give him a call. Meantime, we need to figure out where Stain is, by the way. All right, so, all right, I'm going to get up, and my armor, which has had its best days, I need a new one. All right. Oh, magic mirror. Please put me in touch with Jeff Keighley. Jeff, can you hear me? Jeff? Hello, Jeff, can you hear me? Jeff?
I can hear you loud and clear, Sven. Happy holidays, I guess, right?
Thank you very much. And congratulations, Jeff, once again on the Game Awards. It was a fantastic show, getting better every single year. Were you happy with it?
Well, yeah, I was really happy. It was amazing to bring the whole community together, and we had some cool new things like the Steam Deck drop became a meme and did really well on Steam. So yeah, I'm so honored to do that show, and it was awesome to have Larian a part of it this year. So thank you for your support, and it was great to have BG3 there too.
Okay, I heard you had some follow-up questions on BG3, so that's why I'm calling you.
Yes, I have a few questions. I'm sure the fans have a few questions. First of all, we're excited that we nailed you guys down to a release month, which is, I'm sure was much debate internally, but August next year, which is awesome. But yeah, the trailer, I think everyone sort of wants to know the, the big surprise at the end with Mince and understanding, how is Mince alive? How is Jaheira alive? Can you tell us a little bit about the narrative context?
Yeah, sure. Well, Jaheira obviously is a half-elf, so she was a famous companion from the original series. We decided to bring her back, give her quite a big role into the game. You can play her, you can recruit her as a companion if she likes you. You can also have her as an enemy if she doesn't like you. She must be about 150 years old now. I think she was about 30 to 50 years old in the original game, so she's grown a little bit older, so she's a little bit grayer like myself. And then Minsc, of course, he is a human, so he should be dead by all definitions by this date. However, he was petrified. There are comics out there by Jim Zub. And so he was petrified. He became a stone statue in the middle of the White, which is like the big market district in the upper city in Baldur's Gate. And so he was there. He was standing there for over 100 years. And then he was hit by some wild magic during a chase by monsters who were hunting a wild magic sorcerer. And he became alive again. And he looked exactly as the moment that he was petrified. It was very convenient for us because we could just pick him up, put him back together into the game, make sure that he was going to meet his buddy Jaheira at some point. And so around that, we started building story. And so that's how you're going to encounter Minsc and Jaheira in BG3.
Yeah, we had that great teaser that we posted online of the statue, and everyone's obvious. I mean, that was probably one of the most requested things I heard over the years, was people wanted Minsc to come back. Tell me, was that a decision like very early on for the team that you wanted to bring these characters back? How did you come to that sort of conclusion?
You'd be surprised, actually. There was a lot of debate. Will we bring him back? Will we not bring him back? And then at some point, there was some momentum for a piece of story that needed to come together, and he fitted perfectly into that. And from that, it became very natural. So I'm not going to spoil it today. What I will spoil is that you can also recruit him as a companion. And so both Jaheira and Minsc are recruitable as companions. And you can also antagonize both of them, so they can both be going against you into the game. It's going to depend on the decisions that you're going to be taking when you're playing the game.
Now, a lot of people have been asking all weekend, the characters, the voices, any reveals or information on who's going to be voicing both characters?
Yeah, for sure. So Jaheira is not played by the original actress. She's played by a very good actress named Tracy Wiles. So when we heard her audition, we said, like, nails it instantly. So she's been doing quite a lot of lines on Jaheira, because she obviously is also a companion. And then for Minsc, it's still a little bit out in the open right now. We are looking for different actors. Actually, could you do your impersonation of Minsk. Just like go for the ice boo as a line. Just try it out.
What line should I do?
Go for the ice boo. Go for the ice boo. I auditioned, but I failed.
Go for the ice boo.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll keep on looking until we find someone, but we are literally
Okay, so
on the lookout for an actor for Minsk.
They're
so
probably
we'll be
just
able to
playing
tell
it
you
off,
very
but it
soon,
might still be the
who
same
that
actor.
is,
Might
Could
be.
be you, Sven. Come on.
Say that again.
Could be you.
Nah, I tried, but they didn't let me. We have an incredible amount of people that auditioned for Minsk. We have a few more that we're going to be showing on the show today, and then hopefully one of those is going to materialize as the actual actor that's going to be playing Minsk in BG3.
I wanted to ask you a little bit more about sort of the game in general. I think a lot of, first of all, it was amazing that you gave us a trailer that was kind of fully in engine, which was amazing. I know earlier you'd done some CG pieces, but now we're really seeing the power of the engine and the game. A lot of people wanted to know, what were we seeing there? Was that Baldur's Gate, the city that we were seeing in the trailer?
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the game. So we showed a sneak peek. It's not the entirety of the city that we showed. So we're not going to talk too much about it right now because we will be showing off the city at a later stage. But the people in the know, the people that know the lore, the people that read Descendant to Avernus, which is like the prequel campaign to BG3, they will certainly recognize several buildings that were on display there. I've seen several fan videos, several Reddit threads where people actually nailed it. And then I saw some people that didn't nail it at all. So they'll discover it for what is what very, very, very soon.
One thing you did announce last week was the collector's edition that we saw at the end of the trailer, and I'm sure people have already picked it up rapidly because they know there's going to be a limited number of them. But tell us a bit about the collector's edition for BG3.
Well, I mean, the collector's edition, I think it's the finest one that we've created so far. I thought the original Sin 2 collector's edition was already very good, but this one is really, really nice. The central piece, the diorama, is it's very fine. When you'll see it, you'll be surprised at exactly how fine it is.
I almost want to guess
really well
that the
posed.
drow fighting
and then there's a whole bunch of stuff around it that I think
is a
fits
famous
the theme very well.
D&D
like the
character named
sheets,
Dritz.
the oversized dice is literally like it's a heavy metal
That's
dice.
my
You
guess.
use it on your table. You break the table. It's great. You can kill someone with it. So it's like a forbidden weapon also. It's really, really neat. But you got the Magic the Gathering cards for the people that got the first version of the collector's editions. There's a cloth map in there also. So cloth maps are something that used to come with every single game back in the days when Baldur's Gate was a thing. So I'm happy that we managed to get that back. There's a character art book that highlights just some of the incredible amount of art that was made to create this massive game. So it's I think it's a really cool package. I'm very proud of it. I mean, like it's for the team internally, it's an important thing because we get these when we finish the game, and it's like a memento of all the work that went into the game. So I hope for players that play the game, it will be also a memento of the many hours that they played Baldur's Gate 3.
Now, Sven, we have the August date, which everyone's very excited about, but for the fans playing the game right now, the natural question is sort of what is the cadence going to be leading up to launch of updates? We saw some new things in that trailer. Everyone's asking online, any sense of when the next update to the game is going to be released?
Yeah. So this is going to be our last big update. We call it Patch 9. So in it, we're going to release a whole bunch of things that the fans have been asking for. First and foremost, there's going to be the level 5 spells. So they've been asking for that for a long time. So we're going to give it to them today, actually. Patch 9 is going to launch just after Battle from Hell. We're going to demonstrate it first so the people know what they're getting. So level 5 in Dungeons & Dragons is the moment where your class opens up. You start getting a strategy. You start being able to survive catastrophe. You get access to a whole bunch of cool actions and spells. So, for instance, fighters get an extra attack. Wizards get access to things like Counter Spell or Lightning Strike. You get to do Animate Death. The guys actually did a really good job on Animate Death. They got this really cool thing going on with zombies. They can like cause the
notification, but they're still talking
in the game. You get access to Fireball. Fireball is a incredibly powerful spell. I don't know about you, but when I was playing BG2, I fireballed myself through everything essentially. Like
Fireball. That's the one. I gotta say, that's amazing. So coming level 5 Fireball. Yeah, I love Fireball. That's amazing.
Yeah. So what else do we have in addition?
Technically a level 3 because
well, you're going to find for each of the
actually
classes.
pull through the whole spell.
With Fireball, I was actually going to say that like maybe I can just do a fireball right now.
Counterspells
I mean,
4th levels.
But you don't
I
have
am
patch 9
the
yet.
master. I'm the master of hot content.
Don't do it, Barak! No! Barak! React!
I am the master of flames.
No, Jeff, don't do it! Jeff! No! No, Jeff! No, cut!
Oh no, it is a 3rd level spell. Okay. Anyways, level 5, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Oh, this is gonna be great! This is gonna be great! Oh, I was hoping for level 5, and we are getting it! So, we're new class, new level. Oh man, I might. Oh, this is good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Yes. I also love their silly skits. Oh boy. But that's awesome. I really can't wait. Oh, because I have gotten a few characters all the way up to level 4 and played a little bit through and was like, this is fun. I want more.
I need you to call the insurance company, explain to them. I mean, like, he's a skeleton right now, okay? Yeah, we lost Farang too. Yeah, I don't know how this keeps on happening, but we really need to do something.
Now you should. Where have you
Hold
been?
on, I got
I'm stuck in the kitchen. Farang has me make poutine, and then he just disappears.
Yeah,
like
whatever you do, don't
poutine,
sit down.
Sven,
Don't sit down. Just sit
Yeah,
down.
but sure.
Just
Sit down? Why?
Just sit down. Yeah.
Why?
Just sit down.
Okay.
Look to your left side.
Is that
Friendly
Sven!
fire.
How am I supposed to finish the dinner?
No counter spell. I'm telling you, he should have been prepared, right?
Why?
He should have really reacted.
Why is it that
he was not ready.
Every time we do this panel from hell, somebody has to die.
Yeah. So he was warned, and like, that's the guy that did it everything, and then he just, and then yeah. Bye, Jeff. So
stayed in the kitchen.
You should have said, but we were waiting for you. Maybe you could have.
I did not notice the damn head on the table.
Yeah. By the way,
you have it?
Oh yes.
Yeah? Do you have it?
I have it.
Got it?
You have it?
Oh yes, I have
Yeah.
it.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
All right. Okay. Give it to me.
I'll give it to you.
You got it?
I have it in my pocket. It's a very deep pocket.
Don't do this. All right. Is this?
Oh yes, it is.
This is the thing.
It is it.
All right, chat. So we got a level with you. When we were telling to Jeff that we were still looking for an actor for Minsk, right? What he didn't know, or what I didn't tell him, is that we had Stain go and look around the world to find the right actor to play.
Not a problem, Huhiro.
Now, Stain went very far.
You have yourself a good one, man. Thanks for coming out.
Talent in showbiz right now, Sven.
There you go.
They're all on there.
The hottest talent in showbiz on this stick, and we are going to pick that actor right now. All right? Okay. Let's do the magic mirror trick. Oh, magic mirror! Please take everything that is on this USB stick and project it to the screen.
Make way, villainy. Hero coming through. Go for the eye, boo. Go for the eye. Yeah! Butt kicking for goodness. Make way, evil. And on to the teeth.
Almost, I had to read the name, and then before I realized, wait a minute, that's not him.
Oh, hi, Boo. Now listen here. You point, I punch. When the going gets tough, hold my rodent. Trust me, it'll make all the difference. Go for the eyes, Boo. I'm telling you, go for the eyes.
Make way, evil. I'm armed to the teeth and packing a hamster. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Crisis alert! Enemies approaching! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ah! There'll be safety in numbers, and I and 2 or 3 at least!
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes! Feel the backhand of justice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Watch it. I'm huge.
I mean, how good is that, Sven? I mean, he must be in there. He must be.
Nice.
Come on.
Okay, so
You don't know how to react, right?
I got this communication training. Like, they were enthusiastic.
Excellent.
I thought they
excellent.
were very enthusiastic.
Right, who's it gonna be?
And motivated. Very motivated.
Yeah.
And
It's none of
looked
them.
good on camera.
Oh, yes.
It's important.
Yeah.
Talent.
Sound quality was good too.
It's there.
I like some of the backdrops. I see what you did there. You can see that you've been scoring around, like racking up those expenses. But just not. Just a little bit missing.
You sure?
I think you should try harder.
Oh, okay.
I think you have it in you. I think you're a really good casting scout, but
I'll find someone else. It's fine.
right?
It's
Okay,
fine.
so you'll keep on looking, right?
I will,
Okay.
I will.
If you find someone, just come here. We're counting on you. You are the man who's going to figure out for us who the next Minsk is going to be.
I
right?
actually
So we're
might
gonna
have someone in mind.
there,
I'll
there
come
you
back
go.
to you.
I
I'll come
want
back
you
to you.
to
I'll come
hold
back
on
to
to that fault.
yeah.
But before we go, because we have some things to talk about, and this is patch 9.
Yeah.
And what is patch 9? So let's talk about level 5. All right. So
Yeah.
Jeff got it out of me.
Get
What's
a
inside
lot
of
in
patch
level
9?
5.
Level 5. He knew it. All right. So tell me a little bit about some of the exciting things that are coming with level 5. And first and foremost, why is level 5 such a big deal?
So, like you mentioned, level 5 is when things get real, get serious. You get a lot of cool heavy hitters, Fireball, Call Lightning, other spells, and even your...
Fireball, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Farron.
Yeah.
But another thing that you get is
Don't touch the
counterspell.
ashes.
That's something Farron didn't have as counterspell.
He did not have counterspell.
No.
Now counterspell, and I'm pretty sure Chad is going to be happy about this particular bit. Counterspell requires us to implement a certain mechanic.
Yes. So we've been listening to community chatter about reactions, what they want to see from it. And something that we're doing in the new patch is we're updating, we're improving this system. Previously, you could only set reaction to trigger automatically whenever conditions were correct, but now we will allow you to pause the game. Let's say if somebody casts a spell and you have counterspell prepared, we will pause the game if you set it in settings, and you'll be able to select, do you want to counterspell this spell, or do you want to hold on to your counterspell because maybe Jeff Keighley will call you and throw a fireball at you.
So what Farron really should have done is set up his counterspell, said, ask me the counterspell.
Yes.
Keighley does his fireball. Farron says, hop! Farron, what do you want to do? Do you want to stop this fireball, or do you want to be, well, what he is now? And so Farron could have then said, yes, I want to counter this,
Yeah.
and he would have survived.
He was the ranger from patch 8, from the previous patch. That's the problem.
Well, I
Acting like he's
think,
not
I think he
even
was more or less done with his work anyway, right? Yeah, so.
So that's something we'll show a bit later in the gameplay.
All right. So counterspell, big thing. Reactions, big thing.
Yeah.
Coming in patch 9, so players will be able
Yeah,
to
look
play
at that.
around
There's
with
the
it,
head
see
on the
how it
table.
adds to their strategy. Farang died. Jeff died.
We have some more spells as well. So about more than 30 spells are being shipped. One of them is gaseous form.
Oh, you want to gaseous form? I wanted to talk about a different one. Well, you want to talk about gaseous form? Okay, tell me about gaseous form.
Well, I think you'll like it actually once you try it.
Spell.
It lets you turn into a cloud of gas. Nothing explodes, sorry, but you get resistance to all damage, and you're very hard to kill, basically.
So it halves your damage because you get resistance. And I heard rumor that you could do something special when you are in gaseous forms. We will talk about maybe about that a little bit later. Later. Okay, all right. So when you talk about gas and think of D&D, there's such a thing as stinking clouds.
Oh yeah, you have to be careful. Don't. Huh?
What's that?
What's this?
I hear something. I hear sound.
Is that coming from the roof? Oh, who's that? Is it
Oh, we have a visitor! Oh, Santa! Oh,
Santa!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Santa.
Let me just set down this big
so happy
sack of heavy presents right here.
All right. Well, that looks very heavy, Santa. Santa, don't.
No.
Give your stare to him.
Take my.
That looks like ashes. I recognize them from chimneys.
Don't worry about it, Santa. It's just
my
like a
stare,
chimney.
Santa, it's fine.
We cleaned the
Just
chimney,
sit
so
here.
the
Sit
chance that you would be coming by.
Sit there.
Oh, that was most thoughtful of you, young Sven.
You're welcome. You can sit down. Don't worry about it. Yeah, get rid of the ashes.
It's fine. Sorry, Farang. Sorry. Sorry, Farron.
All right. So, Santa, what brings you here?
What brings me here? Why, you do, of course. You have been working so hard all year long, and everyone who has been not on the naughty list is, of course, on the good list and deserving of presents.
Naughty list?
Well,
naughty
we have
light,
the
Santa.
naughty list right here, of course,
Naughty
to
light
make
list.
sure that there's nobody who gets presents who shouldn't get presents. But we're going to make sure this evening that only those people get presents who deserve them. So that's why Santa is here.
All
So who's on the list, Santa?
That is between Santa and the elves and no one else. So I cannot
anyone we know?
confirm. I cannot confirm or deny who is on the list.
Well, Santa, thank you for coming on. As you can see, we're in the middle of a panel from hell. I'm sure that you've watched our previous versions of a panel from hell. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We're discussing Baldur's Gate 3. Are you a fan of Baldur's Gate 3?
Of course, Santa is a fan of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is full of elves.
Okay. I can see why you're a fan. Well, you're going to love this one, like, for sure then, Santa. We're talking about level 5. Level 5 comes with a whole bunch of new options for players. And we were just chatting about them, and you were giving examples of spells, right? So.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
So if you're a cleric or if you have Shadowheart in your party, you're going to get Spirit Guardians.
What's that?
Sorry, Santa. Sorry.
No, Stain,
Be careful,
sorry,
guys.
Sorry. Don't get into
Sorry.
trouble. Don't mess with the Santa. All right? Remember your mission.
Okay.
Spirit Guardians. Radiant damage or necrotic damage
Oh,
around
that's
you.
I
If you have
love that
problems
spell.
with undead, that's what you want to get.
All right. So there's a lot of undead dropping here. We got a guy that's ashes. We got a skeleton Jeff.
Young Stain.
So, Stain.
Sorry.
Another thing you could do is animate dead.
Animate dead.
Yes,
There you
yes. You can raise a corpse as a skeleton or a zombie. That's up to you.
I mentioned that to Jeff in the interview. I really, like, you came to me and said, like, Sven, we might have inadvertently started the zombie apocalypse. I really liked it.
We may have been a bit too optimistic, enthusiastic about the zombie aspect of it. Zombies that you raise, if they bite somebody and if you kill that somebody fast enough, there's going to be another zombie coming out of that.
Yeah, all right. So that means, like, 1 zombie costs 2 zombies.
Yes.
2 zombies cost 4 zombies.
Yes.
4 zombies cost 8 zombies. 8 zombies cost 16 zombies.
Geometric
16 zombies gets
progression.
32,000. 32, 64 zombies. 64 zombies, 128 zombies.
Yes.
128 zombies, 256 zombies. Does this go all the way to like 65,536 zombies?
I'm sure we'll see online.
What about you're one of the
Only if you start counting from 1, Sven.
All right. Well, we'll start with trying that zombie. I want to try that zombie thing out. All right. So zombies, good.
Yeah.
Basically, game sold to me right now. I heard rumors about flying.
Yes, you heard correct. It took us a while.
Young Sten, this has gone too far.
But Santa, I have to know who's on the list, Santa. I have to know.
You don't have to know.
Oh, yes, I do, Santa. And you will tell me.
Oh,
you will tell me who is on the naughty
Young
list.
Sten,
Uh-oh.
do not mess with Santa Claus. Because I don't think you suspected
What are you
that
gonna
Santa
do, old
Claus
man?
would have a candy cane Holy Avenger.
What are you gonna do with that, Santa?
Haha, attack! Reaction! And then Divine Strike!
Shit, another one.
2, 3 in a row.
Well,
He's
no,
okay.
no,
wait.
no,
Is he
don't
dead?
worry, don't
no,
worry.
No,
No, he's a vampire.
He's just paralyzed.
No, but he's not dead. That would be in violation of my oath.
I'm fine.
You have a Santa oath?
Of course I have an oath, because
Are you?
who doesn't have an oath when he's a paladin?
Oh my God! It's a paladin. It's so convenient.
Yes, yes. I've brought you and all the players of Baldur's Gate 3 the gift of the paladin class.
That's a good one.
That's really good.
What is your oath?
Oath of devotion, of course. I am devoted to making sure that everyone gets what they deserve.
Are you okay, Stan?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. He's just paralyzed, right? All right, well, let's talk about the paladin class, Santa, because as it happens, and this is purely coincidental, we have the paladin class shipping in patch 9.
Coincidence.
And I believe we have an oath of devotion in there also.
Yes, so we're shipping Oath of Devotion and Oath of Ancients. Oath of Ancients is our sworn protectors of nature. And so Paladin is, of course, a very versatile class. They can tank, they can heal, they can deal a lot of damage with a big selection of smites. They can do everything. Very popular with playtesters.
Yeah, I heard about that. We had a whole bunch of playtesters that are in there playing the entire game right now, testing things, and the Paladin's been very, very popular. I was just thinking, protector of ancients, protector of nature. So you're a druid. So when you were a cow, you would count on the Paladin, like to not mess with you.
I would be protected by a Paladin. Unfortunately, we didn't have one.
At that time, you didn't have
time.
That's true.
Now you wouldn't be able to.
So we're gonna
that,
get
you
assassin
know.
as well, vengeance as well.
Well, I guess
that was in
we
the.
should start looking at the gameplay of what the Paladin class is, what the level 5 spells are, how
Not so
reactions are.
fast, not so fast.
Oh.
It's time for the presents.
Presents again?
Yes, of course.
I see, you had a list, Santa.
I do. I had a list.
It fell down here, and
It
I
fell
would help
down
you,
here.
Santa, but I cannot. I cannot help you because I'm stuck in the ark.
Oh.
That's all right. And oh, your name was on the list, Stain. Oh dear. But on the other side of the list, the good side, the sufficiently good side, the chaotic good side, we do find both Nick and young Sven on the list. And so, Nick, I've got a present for you.
All right.
Straight from the North Pole.
And it's not a stabbing.
Yes, it's a little heavy.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's something big.
Rudolph was bitching about this all the way down. But ever since he got level 5, flying is much more easy. So let me try to get this. This is the prototype of the collector's edition.
Ooh,
if I take this carefully,
Santa.
you'll understand why the postage is so expensive on it.
Oh.
Take a look at that.
It is very big. Yeah. Can I touch it?
No. It's mine. My collector's edition. Get yours.
I'll let you touch my present.
Only looking. This is a prototype.
It's a prototype. I would break it. That's what you're afraid of. All right, so collector's edition. We've gone over the contents of the collector's
want
edition.
it
But
so badly.
This is our biggest one, right? This is, I think, twice as big as the original Sin 2 one.
Definitely feels so.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Santa. I guess you should. Did you say
Thank you,
There you go.
Very good, very good. Now, Sven, we know, of course, what you want more than anything.
No, please. No, not that. Not that.
Second
No, not that. Not that.
No.
This instead.
Ah. All
Yes.
right.
The answer to your wishes is right here in this VHS.
Huh?
Oh.
It sends from Very Hot Santa.
Can I?
Yes.
This sounds like This sounds like a poisoned gift Santa for young Sven does not have a VHS recorder.
Why? Did you think that Santa wouldn't have a VHS recorder?
No.
When you need one? Of course.
Santa got you.
Right here.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Santa!
I haven't seen that since I was
Thank you.
12.
I got my own VHS
10.
recorder. You got a collector's edition, man. I got a top secret video. What's on the video?
Here.
Oh well.
Pop the sucker in and find out.
I will, Santa. All right, popping sucker in. Connection to magic mirror. Santa, young Sven does not know how to put a videotape. Ah, there you go.
It's Matt Mercer.
You point, I punch. Villainous face, one choice fist. Why do we stop, my friend? There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled. Go for the eyes, Boo! Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
Oh, friends! My name is Matthew Mercer. I'm a voice actor for video games and cartoons, and, well, I get to voice
accept
Minsk in
this.
Baldur's Gate 3. I have been playing the Baldur's Gate games since they came out back in 2 decades ago. Oh, God.
I'm super
played through the first
excited
two
of this.
multiple times for all the different moral pathways you could take. I played them all again multiple times when they came out on the iPad through Beamdog's conversion. I just love Baldur's Gate, and of all of them, Minsk has always been my favorite character. I'd be hard-pressed to not put him in my party until he eventually left because I was taking an evil route and would not stand for this unhappiness, evil way of doing things. So I was so blown away and honored and grateful that the folks at Larian asked me to pick up the torch and bring this character into the 3rd installment. It means so much to me, and just know that I am coming at this with so much respect and love and a little bit of self-imposed pressure to bring Minsk the justice that we all know he deserves. So thank you so much for all of your support. I can't wait for you guys to play it. I can't wait for you to get him in his group. And no matter where we go, we know we are kicking butt. But not just any butt. Butt kicking. For goodness!
Santa, that is a fantastic gift. Thank you very much. I want to shake your hand. Be careful of the fire. Thank you very much, Santa. That is an excellent gift. And to you, chat, indeed, Matt Mercer is going to be the guy who is going to be playing Minsc in Baldur's Gate 3. I had the privilege of sitting in on the recordings. I can tell you he is an incredible fan of Minsc. You can see he has true passion for the character, and there's been some wonderful moments during the recordings already, which I think you're going to truly enjoy when you're going to see them come to life in Baldur's Gate 3 when it ships in August. Minsc obviously is one of the legacy characters of Baldur's Gate 3. He's a very important character, as is Jaheira. We've treated them with a lot of respect. We gave them a unique new storyline. We hope you're really going to enjoy it. You're going to discover what it is when you're playing the game, when it releases. You'll find that you can recruit Jaheira. You'll find that you can recruit Minsc. You'll find that they won't necessarily be your friends. They might actually be your enemies. As a matter of fact, things might go haywire instantly with Jaheira when you meet her. So it's all going to be up to your choices, and that is as it should be. Now, we need to talk about the road to patch to release, or release in August next year. As I mentioned at the start, we have gone from millions of tasks, and that's a literal millions of tasks. I think we have over 3 million tasks that we did, and we're now down to the tens of thousands, and so that means that we're homing in on the finish line. We need to focus, we need to concentrate. We're going to drop patch 9 today. We're going to drop it very shortly into the stream as we're playing it. This is going to be the last big content patch, because the next thing that we're going to release is going to be the actual game. Finished, polished, with everything on top of it that it needs to have. There might be some technical patches, because there's some technical issues that we still want to try out. But essentially, this is going to be the last big patch that we're going to release, so that we can focus on finishing the game. We really, really hope you're going to enjoy what we're making. We have a lot of playtesters playing the game right now. That group is increasing continuously. If you want to apply, you can apply via our websites. You will have an incredible adventure ahead of you. We tried our very best to honor the legacy of Baldur's Gate. You're going to find a lot of things that we didn't really hint at yet return back into Baldur's Gate 3 when you get to play it. And as we prepare for our presentation of patch 9, we wanted to share with you a little video about the people that are behind the story of Baldur's Gate 3, behind all of those dialogue lines that you're seeing. What were their aspirations? What are they trying to do in honoring the legacy? What are they trying to bring to you in Baldur's Gate 3? So we'll have a little video of the writers, and while you're watching that, we'll set up to give you a demonstration of patch 9 in action.
That have canonical significance to players, and they're characters that, you know, people come in with a pre-existing relationship with. You kind of carry the weight of that relationship.
It's a real challenge because you want to honor the past. You also want to make something that feels relevant to our game. We don't want to put Minsc in just to say, hey, Minsc's in our game. It's not ticking a box.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a game honoring a whole generation of Infinity Engine games, several of which ask the player, am I the monster? Am I the bad guy? And there's always this darkness within you that you don't quite know or understand.
I think what's really interesting about how that develops over the course of the game is that you start with much more of a fundamental moral story of, do you do the good thing or the evil thing? In the kind of, do you save the lovely tieflings that you meet, or do you decide not to? But the thing is that the further you go through the game, the less clear it is the choices between good and evil. And a lot of the times you're faced with, do I actually trust that the good people are good? Do I trust the evil people are evil?
Autonomy, I think, is probably the key theme that we see throughout Acts 2 and 3. You kind of get it set up with the companion stories that you've seen in Act 1 so far, and throughout the rest of the story, we see something is pushing them in one direction. It's about how they can become free.
There's a bunch of different things going on. One is how much control you have over your own body and your own mind. So this is implicit from the very beginning of the game, but also over your own fate. Now, as you move through the game and you start to level up and the stakes get bigger and bigger, and as you approach Baldur's Gate itself, the stakes get a lot bigger. And suddenly you're faced with a very interesting question, which is, of all the people you know, who wants control and what do they want control of? So once you get these higher stakes and you're looking at people and saying, what is it you want? What do you want to control? How do you want to control it? What do you want to do with it once you control it? Then you start asking, and can I trust you? So if you're in a position where you have a lot of people all with their hands reaching toward absolute power, maybe you need to say, who do I trust to have that control? And those are cool moments too.
As well as having autonomy being a key theme, we try to let the player do as much stuff as possible and make sure all our characters can react to it. So we're both having autonomy as a theme, the concept itself, but also like kind of matches that in play, which is fun.
At the moment, I'm staring down the barrel of a dialogue that has about 700 to 800 lines in it that only really takes the player 4 clicks to get through. And that is because those 700 or 800 lines cover all the ways you could have ended up there, all the states you could have been in when you ended up there. It reflects the journey that you took to get there, and all of that is stuff that we have to kind of hold in our heads and try and figure out a way to give you a meaningful experience.
There is some bifurcation and change in the romance storylines depending on choices that the player has made, depending on ways that you've treated them in their storyline. You can see different romance scenes when you're replaying the game for several of the characters, or romance scenes will change in tone depending on the way that you've treated them.
You go from more a ragtag group who have to stick together to solve this problem they all have, to people who want to be together.
And they have to realize that the only people that they really have and the only people that they can trust is each other, and that those bonds actually mean a great deal. And also, they need to realize that maybe, just maybe, they have enough time before Ceremorphosis kicks in and they all become illithids, that they will be able to fall in love before the end.
I mean, the only thing I can reference is DOS 2, but when I was playing that, I remember getting to the end and feeling like I couldn't bear to lose any of them. And I think that's what people will feel for these guys at the end.
People in your party are going to have different relationships with
We'll
each other,
see.
but they're also going to have those different levels of control over their own lives. Some of them may be beholden to you, some of them may be antagonistic towards you. But the question of how much the game changes depending on your choices, when you reach Baldur's Gate, and you will reach Baldur's Gate very soon, when you reach Baldur's Gate, the people who are in the city, the people you'll encounter there, depends on choices you've already made.
It's a very suspicious city. It's a city at risk and under threat, and its populace feel that way.
More than in any other area of the game, when I'm walking around the city of Baldur's Gate, I just find my jaw dropping all the time.
You start
Called
working
the
a game
City
like
of
this and
Blood
you
for a
want to see
reason.
Baldur's Gate. And the first time we saw Baldur's Gate, it was a holy shit moment.
All right, chat, we are all set up, and thank you to our riders for sharing that with us. We're going to do our little demo. We've been reading what you've been writing on the chat. A lot of the things that you're asking for are going to come your way, but you need to be patient. Patience is a virtue. All right, Nick, you ready for this?
Let's go.
All right, well, I am a paladin. We got Gale with us. He's a level 4 wizard about to get level 5. Shadowheart is level 5, Astarion is level 5, and I'm a paladin who's about to level up also. But before we get into the level up, maybe show off some of that level 5 goodness by starting to do something with these corpses here, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
That was a running theme today.
I can totally animate them. So would you like a skeleton or would you like a zombie?
Man, do you really need to ask?
It's zombies, isn't it?
All right.
Let's see.
All right.
There it
Look
is.
at that beautiful zombie. So this guy can infect others, and then they are going to become zombies.
That's my new buddy.
Really?
Okay, okay.
Then make
Let's
me
go.
more
We're going to
buddies.
do.
They
we're
actually
gonna
set
demonstrate
that
a
up
couple
like
of
that?
features. We're going to pick the owlbear for some of the first level 5 interactions, and then we're going to do something. Now I know this place as the back of my pocket, so just follow me. Just gonna go
Like the
there.
back of his
Dog
pocket.
there. So did you know that the very first presentation of Baldur's Gate, I wanted to kill the dog? Scratch.
Really?
Yeah. And then the people in our communication team, they were screaming at me, "Are you completely bananas starting presentations of the game with killing the dog?" So I never killed the dog. Obviously, I swore the oath of the ancients. Oh, I got the wrong direction, sorry. I swore the oath of the ancients, so I'm not going to kill this dog. Because indeed, I am a paladin, level 4, Oath of the Ancients. So I am sworn to protect nature.
His nest must be nearby.
All right, there's an owlbear tracks here. So before we go in, I'm going to actually level up so I can show off some of the paladin features. So we see this new fancy level up button here. Comes with the patch 9. So I am a level 5 paladin. I did Oath of the Ancients. Well, I'm about to become level 5. I got a bunch of new spells. I got a bunch of new spell slots. I got Misty Step and Moonbeam, which is nice as subclass features. And then I can customize my spells. Now I'm going to focus only on new spells. So let's see, that's an old one. Bless. Command actually has new things, right? What does it have?
Yeah, so previously it was just one command. Now we have 5 different commands.
Okay, that's good. So I'm going to get rid of that. Compel Duel, that's like Taunt, so that's new. I'll keep that. Cure Wounds is boring. Divine Favor is new too.
Yeah,
that's a paladin.
That's a paladin.
Bonus action. Heroism, we had that in the past. Boring. Protection from Evil and Good, boring. Shield of Faith, boring. All right, let's see what the new stuff is. So we have these two. So we have Searing Smite. I like Searing Smite. Sounds good. All right. I got Thunderous Smite. I like that. That sounds good too. I got Wrathful Smite. That sounds good too. All right. Boring, boring. I'm not going to be exactly the paladin that's going to be healing you the entire time, you know?
Yeah, I see.
I'm smiting type of guy. Magic Weapon. Sounds good. Protection from Poison. Boring. Branding Smite. That's my buddy. All right, so I can live with that, so I think I'm ready for combat. Also, let me just have a look at everything that I have over here on my spell bar. So Divine Sense, which is also a paladin action. Lay on Hands, which is like the go-to or signature spell of the paladin.
Classic healing feature that they have.
And so to lay on my hands, lay on hands, I need the Lay on Hand resource. So we got 4 charges right now that I can use. And so when I cast that, I actually have access to Cure, Greater Healing, 20 healing is pretty good, but it costs me 2 charges. It's very expensive. And then I got Lesser Healing, 10 healing. So
so they're doing it this way, okay.
In your party. I think we're good. I got Turn the Faithless, which is another new one, I think. All right. Then Branding Smite, those are the smites that I had. Nature's Wrath. I also like Nature's Wrath. Let's go in and go and have some action. Okay.
So originally with the
Thank you,
paladin,
Chad, for pointing out that I am wearing a salami. So I forgot to change. We need to look at my gear also. So I got this new fancy Helmet of Smiting. And so the Helmet of Smiting gives me Bolstering Smite. And that basically means that I get temp HP whenever equal to my Charisma modifier, which is 3, every single time I apply
Where do I get it?
associated with my Smite spells. And obviously they can't land critical hits because it is a helmet. I'm going to get rid of the Salami. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go be a paladin with Salami. I'm going to get my Intransigent Warhammer. I don't know how to pronounce that. That gives me Impulse Blast, and it knocks nearby creatures prone after killing a target or landing a critical hit, which I think is pretty cool. All right, and I look much more badass with my hammer also. I mean, this otherwise the owlbear is not going to take me serious, right? Okay, let's go in and get some owlbear action.
So you have a lot of smites, right?
Yeah.
We can check out how that works with reactions as well.
Yep, I'm going to smite that owlbear to the other side of the cave. Can I go first?
Oh, please.
Yeah, because I see that you're trying to steal the show here.
No, all yours.
I want to meet the owlbear.
I'm not coming near that thing.
Hello, owlbear. I have sworn the Oath of the Ancients.
Heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
All right. It growls at us. Nick, what do you think we should do?
Run away?
I'm going to do animal handling, all right? So I'm just going to do my animal handling ability. I could have spoken with it if I would have used my speak with animal, but I didn't do that. And so we're going to roll a little dice, but I'm going to add a bonus. Can you, Shadowheart has guidance. Can you give me guidance, please?
Yes, my rate is very affordable.
I also want to point out this new addition that we have in patch 9 here, study the owlbear's behavior. The thing on top, you now see the reason why you're rolling, which is very handy if suddenly you had to finish your poutine and you come back and you didn't know why you're rolling in the first place. So let's roll. And of course, it is a fail. Then the +2 is not going to help, but we're going to roll again because I got an inspiration point. So I think this is not going to be a problem because these dice are loaded. We know this.
Do you have like 13 inspiration there, or is that just
16,
3?
There you go. And I get a +3, 19. And so that is a successful roll. It did cost me an inspiration point.
Away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub
All right. All right. Tempting. All right. I'm going to hold up my palms and say I mean no harm.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
All right. Now, we're not going to step closer, right, Nick?
But that's a simple choice, I think.
We're going to send somebody who's already dead.
They cannot die.
That's why we have a zombie, all right? We're going to try to get the zombie to trigger the fight and be your meat shield. Hello, zombie.
That's our job.
Well, there you go. Zombie attacks Owlbear. All right. And actually has the crawling gnaw. So is that what I think it is, crawling gnaw?
Yes, that is it. If
Infected with zombie mucus? Go ahead.
Yeah, if we kill target quick enough while the condition is there, there's going to be a zombie coming after it.
Dude, that's so cool. Is it going to be an Owlbear zombie? No, it's going to be a regular zombie, right? And we've never tried this, of course.
It's going to be an unholy necromancer construct.
Okay, who's starting this? My paladin?
Okay, that's new.
So we're in good. Am I close enough to smite him? No.
You can jump.
Too far?
Yeah, it's too far. Yeah, I can't reach it. I'm not going to be able to smite this turn. Well, I might be able to smite. Okay, I'm first going to set up my smite and demonstrate the reaction system. All right, so you see these little things here? These are my reactions that are currently active. So I have Divine Smite on critical hit, Divine Smite on critical hit. Now, how did I make them active, you wonder? All right, well, if you click on them, you get this little menu. And so you can basically say which ones you want to have active. So I'm going to activate my level 1 and level 2 Divine Smites. Divine Smite on critical hit. And then I'm going to tell the game that it needs to ask me when it wants to apply it. Why? Because Divine Smite comes at the expense of a spell slot. Now, it's got this really cool thing that if I miss, it's free, right?
Yeah.
I love that part of the Paladin. All right, it makes it so badass. All right, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to command it. These are all the new command options that I get. And I'm going to command, to grovel. Oh, I'm going to make it grovel. Grovel, you Owlbear.
No. No groveling.
I'm going to get closer to it.
Classic spell.
Groveling Owlbear doesn't want to grovel with me.
Failed.
Compel duel, so it's forced to attack me. Fight me.
Hey.
Aha. It is now compelled to attack me. We're good. We're good. All right. So that's going to be the end of my Paladin. And so now it's up to the Owlbear, I think. Oh. It's coming to me, but it nearly killed our zombie. But our zombie
really
still
likes
alive.
the zombie.
Right, okay. Gale, what are you going to do? I didn't level up Gale. That was a mistake. Anyway, when in doubt, Flaming Sphere, right? Flaming Sphere for the win. There we go. Oh shit! Did I put my Paladin on fire? No. And Misty Step, and then there's a really high spot here. Misty Step for the world. There you go. Nobody can touch me anymore. I am safe. All right, and your zombies gets to attack also.
They did.
Okay, my main hand attack. So I'm going to do a Thunderous Smite. Where is that thing? Overruffle Smite. What does that do? Frighten it? No, I don't want to frighten it. I want to Divine Smite it. Well, I'll do that in reaction. So we're Branding Smite.
Sacred Flame it in the meantime.
Searing Smite. That sounds good. Searing Smite. Okay, Searing Smite at level 2. No, level 1. All right. Oh, and I activated my Smite, and because I had the reactions active, the game now asks me, do you actually want to use the Divine Smite? And it asks you at what level, at level 1 or level 2. So let's do a level 2 Divine Smite, and that hit it really hard actually, it's almost dead. Ooh. And I can Divine Smite it again, and so, bang! Oh.
That again part was thanks to the extra attack.
To the extra attack, right? Yeah. That I got.
Oh!
Okay, now Paladins
that made that fight look a lot
you got
easier.
the second zombie. Look at that. You see that?
Yeah, the second
expiring.
zombie. Of course, I said zombie apocalypse, right? All right, what are we gonna do with the baby?
Well, we have to ask.
Yeah? No. We're. You want to kill the baby?
I don't want to kill the baby. You have the oath of vengeance.
But the baby. But you know what happened? Because the mother became a zombie, the scene that we wanted to trigger did not trigger. That's how the game works, man. Yeah, the systemics for the world. All right, so who's always nagging about systemics? There you have him. Our presentation, carefully prepared presentation ruined. All right, I reckon that we should go and get rid of Astarion because he was no use in this combat, and we should also go to camp. Shall we first go to recruit Lae'zel?
We can sleep once, maybe.
You want to sleep?
Just to get all the spell slots back?
Okay, we can go to sleep. All right, long rest. Yeah. Oh no. Wait. Wait. No. Wait.
Yes. Oh, we're in a different camp.
Alright. Yeah. If you go to sleep here, you're going to be in one of our mini camps.
All right.
All right. I'm just going to get up the egg. And I'm going to Oak Father's Embrace. Looks like you almost Oak Father's Embrace. Anyway. All right. We're going to go sleep. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
that one scene made it look really good.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, well, I guess we can sleep right away, right? You want to get rid of Astarion right away? Yeah. I guess.
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, I'm going to chat to it. Oh.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Can you pass him on to me?
Yeah.
'Cause I think I'm the avatar right now.
Second.
That's a system that's going to change still. There we go. Okay.
Need something?
All right. So, yeah, I think you'd better stay in camp.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Well, that's some unique armor he's got there.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Oh, okay, he's gone. Let's go sleep. And I'll bear egg. That's all I wanted to do.
No.
Full rest. Go to bed. All right. I'm not necessarily the bestest of paladins. As a matter of fact, my intentions are vile.
I sense that your oath is not as strong as it could have been.
I mean, like, the game made me pick an oath in the beginning. I didn't say I was going to stick to it. All right, let's go and find out where Lysel is. She's still at the beginning of the game because we didn't recruit her in this game. Let's go to those overgrown rooms. Okay. And, oh no, I got the wrong one. All right, it's not the overgrown, it's roadside this, right? Yeah, that's going to be better. Okay, here we are. I should level up Gel maybe perhaps first.
Yeah, let's check out what he has.
Level up Gel also. All right, level up button. Still get used to it that it's there. So this is going to be very easy, right? I mean, like my first spell is going to be Fireball, and there's just going to be Fireball. Then I had Vampiric Touch, but we saw what Stain was worth, so that's useless.
Yes.
So let's take Counterspell, so we can demonstrate Counterspell.
Ooh.
And then
yeah,
accept.
Counterspell.
And then let's go do the thing with Lysel. All right.
Yeah, she's just this way. Well, I'll let you. I'll let you.
Yeah, let me do it with my paladin, because I need to trigger it, I think. Okay, let's go up.
You have a nice hat, then.
And you want to talk about my hat?
Ah, we've already talked about it.
We talked about it. That's a bit, right? So,
so nice.
Where is she? Ah, there they are. Hello.
And where
so
did they
Lysel's
get
still
that?
here. She's been hanging here for quite a few nights.
Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare.
And that character art has gone so much forward from day one when we released it.
You again.
We need to do a compilation of side by side. All right, so you can see I got my paladin options, obviously, because this is how that tag gameplay works. But we are going to do that persuade here because I wanna demonstrate something. So let's do that persuade. Can you give me a bonus? Oh no, I don't need one. It's only DC 5, and I got a +6.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Unless he rolls a 1.
All right, I got a 10. Got a 16 with a +6.
It's happened to me a lot.
Continue.
She's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
All right. Okay, chat. Here's a moral dilemma for you. Okay.
Join me or die.
Lysel just asked me if I'm going to join her. I promised those tieflings that I was going to join them in battle. I need to make a choice. I have sworn a holy oath. A holy oath that was going to uphold a whole bunch of virtues which I all forgot. So we're going to let you vote whether or not oaths should be broken, yes or no. So if we can get the vote up, then see what happens. And we'll wait for a couple of minutes as we wait, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, betrayal is pretty serious. You're really going out of your way here to break your oath, no?
I'm pretty sure Chad is going to tell me to break my oath.
Well, great paladin.
That's your opinion of chat. Chat.
This is my.
You gotta prove Sven wrong. I think.
I mean, I guarantee that they're going to tell me.
I'm a
they
great
just want to see what happens, right? So they're going to what they're going to do is they're going to press the save button.
Right.
Yeah.
That's some
then they're going to do it.
Yeah.
And then they're going to reload because they say, "Oh wow, we don't want to do that." Okay, so
Do we have to do it for science?
Say that again?
Do we
For
have to do it for
Let's do
science?
it. There's another moral dilemma for you, see? This is how we come up with these things. All right, now, I can tell you, there's a very, very, very strong majority that says, yes, we shall break the oath. So we're
Oh,
going to
really?
attack the tieflings.
No! You lying rat!
Yeah, Chad, you lying a rat.
I agree.
So let's get rid of these tieflings and see what happens. They're only level 1 or level 2, so this should be really easy. If you manage to die, Nick, I'm never going to call you systems designer again. Okay?
I'm skipping my turns in this one.
Are you skipping?
All on you.
I'm just going to smite everybody, man. Look at me. Look at me go with my paladin. Boom! Haha, Divine Smite, level 2. Boom! That's one down. See that? Oof. Oh, yeah, indeed. Ah, man, I can't get there anymore. Wait a minute. If I Misty Step next to this guy. Oh, no, there's not enough space for my Misty Step. There's jump. Almost spent. No, you're blocked. Okay. Well, we'll just wait for next turn. Oh. Ha! Come on, Liza. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Did the attack of opportunity pushback method. I like that one. All right, look. No, that's going to be too much collateral damage if I do Fireball. Yeah, who cares? Oh, shit, I forgot to prepare it. No. No, please remind me to prepare it for the next bit.
Ah, yeah.
3 good scorching rays should do the trick. That's it.
Spasm
Oh,
grips your chest.
something happening.
Strength falters. An emptiness
Heart attack.
grows within you, Paladin.
Uh-oh.
Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you.
Uh-oh.
We have much to discuss.
Hey, isn't that cool? All right. Got my Oathbreaker coming up. Okay.
Got a black mark.
Yeah.
People are after you
Do
now.
not have the authority. Defer to your leader.
All right. Okay. I'm just going to recruit Lysel so that she joins me. Give me 1 second, and only the omnipotent figure can recruit. So
They have Oathbreaker in this.
all right. Oathbreaker Paladin is right. It is the hidden subclass that we have hidden. 'Cause that's why it's hidden inside of the game. So we were lying like true Oathbreakers when we said there were only 2 subclasses coming with this patch. All right. Let's journey together, Lysel.
Oh, okay, so there is only 2. They're not going to do Avenger. Or at least not
Okay.
until release.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp.
She looks so
One
good.
there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
All right. Shall we go to camp?
Crash must be near.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will ask
Yeah,
this
because we need to
Zoru
sleep
where
and
he
we
has
need to
seen my kin.
wait. We're going to keep the suspense a little bit up because I do need to. I need to do something.
Also, can I have the light?
Oh, I can do it in camp.
I can have the light.
I gotta do it in camp. All right. Let's go to camp. See who is there. Well, we're gonna sleep, right? We need to restore even the little resources that we have because we're going to go into a really complicated fight. Fight has been made harder also. From what I understood. Also by the amount of times I died when I tried it. Okay. Now Gale wants to talk. We're not gonna do that. Where is he? I'm a paladin looking for a new friend. Oh, there he is. Look at that. The custodian of the fallen has joined our party, the Oathbreaker Knight. All right. So let's talk to him.
I have been waiting for you.
Oh shit! I got cinematic context.
Liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
All right. I'm in no mood for riddles, Oathbreaker. I'm on a show. Whatever you have to say, spit it out.
I offer no riddles, nor do I offer clarity. Where you must walk, there are no signposts. There are no maps. It is a path I have walked since the moment I fell. Now, you will walk it too, Oathbreaker.
Ooh.
You swore to protect life itself, to serve the natural order, to protect those who value
It's true.
life.
I did swear all these.
did that, yeah. That's the thing, you know?
Destroy it. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
Oh man, you're never gonna believe the reason.
For the likes.
All right. Let's see. Well, I can't say I had no. Actually, well, I could have had a choice. Doctrine and dogma, I wanted my freedom for sure. Not my intentions. My actions had unexpected consequence. I no longer believed in his teachings. I owe you no explanations. My reasons are mine alone. I guess that's the one that's the closest to what happened to us, right? So let's say that.
Silent betrayal. To know the reason for your fall is perhaps to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to give chat one last chance.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, chat, this is up to you. Do you want us to break our oath and say that we become an oath breaker, or do you want us to try to redeem ourselves? So up to you. Kieran, I don't know, you don't have this ready, but if you can set up that vote, that would be a good vote. It's an IOF. Are we going to become an IOF?
Wow. that is amazing.
For all practical purposes, the
Everyone
ancient
wants to
version
see
of
it.
Oath. All right. In Welsh. All right. Well, this is going exactly what I thought where it's going.
But it makes me wonder, are they going to implement something that allows us to
I'm ready. I will become
actually
an oath breaker.
retain our oath?
Surrender and be remade. Though born of a vile source,
Am I going to be a midget oath breaker?
powers can be used for good.
You're ant-sized outbreaker. Squirrel size.
Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
All right, and we get access to our hidden subclass, the Oathbreaker. So let's have a look at what comes with it. All right, so we get Spiteful Suffering. Now, what can you tell us about Spiteful Suffering, Nick, that is really cool about it?
It's very spiteful, but suffering is not going to be yours.
No, it doesn't look like. It's going to anybody that churned. Wait, say that in again. Target takes. Oh yeah, it's a target spell. 1d4 plus 3 necrotic damage, and it's oath charge. Okay, good. Then I get control and death. Then that sounds cool.
Yeah,
like very fitting to the team. So that basically means I can like take a skeleton and it becomes my skeleton
for a while.
For a while.
It fights for you.
Everything needs to be balanced. Dreadful Aspect. What does that do?
It frightens people. It's very dreadful.
Good. Frightening. Then I get Inflict Wounds. Hellish Rebuke. That's going to provoke reactions also, right?
Yes,
Hellish
Rebuke is one of those.
All right. Crown of Madness.
This is
and
cool.
Then
This
I
is
have
awesome.
Darkness. A cloud of magical darkness that heavily
obscures.
Yeah.
Obscures.
You can't see it there.
The word obscures
All
is
right.
obscured by the darkness.
Okay, so I think I'm still good on this front. So let's go and try our Oathbreaker. Now, what are we going to do with our Oathbreaker spell? We're going to go and fight Githyanki.
Yeah, but first you need your fireball, I think.
I need
We're
to,
gonna need
you
it.
need to upgrade Lysel also. So let me get my fireball. May prepare my spells. So what I'm going to get rid of? I never put on mage armor because I'm really not good at this game. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Fog Clouds because I'm going to get my counter spell in there. And then I'm going to get rid of... who needs Lightning Ball? I mean, like when you have Fireball. Yeah, that sounds like what I'm going to do. I don't have a lot of spells. I should have prepared more spells in there. Okay, I'm good. Sleep?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go sleep. Fortunately, it's not the same good meal as last night. Yes, go to
What are we
bed.
having?
You don't sleep well.
It's veggie
flitting
today.
between dreams and nightmares.
Ah, no, not that guy.
Wake up
I knew we should have gotten rid of him.
We did. That's why this is happening.
All right, Kieran, you can prep for another vote here. I'm telling you what we're going to do with this guy.
No, it's not what it looks like.
It is exactly what it looks like.
I'm voting in
Can't
all
help it,
these
but I
because
see stain the entire time when I look at this guy.
I just needed, well, blood.
There in
Oh,
the
so
dim
is it not
firelight,
popping up
you
yet?
see him for what he really is. A vampire.
Looks so
a
good now.
slave to sanguine hunger.
No way, Styron is a vampire?
Well, yeah, it's definitely fire the vote because we want to pick up a stake and lunge at the monster. The Santa showed us how to do it. Please, chat, let us kill him. All right, let us holy smite this man. All right. There's absolutely no doubt on Chad's mind. It is an insta-kill. He has no chance. I'm sorry, Astarion. All right, now make sure that we... 16 plus 3 plus 3. Okay, well, let's see what happens. And...
No, not this time.
All right, let's try it again. Roll again.
Luckily, we're very inspired.
All right. Take up stake. Really?
Ooh,
3,
16 exact.
Yeah, just there.
Okay, good. I'm sorry, Astarion. I'm sorry, Stain. You see how she conveniently got that spike just like Santa Lawrence did? He also had that convenient...
He's paralyzed though, right?
No, I think he's pretty dead, to be honest. I don't think we paralyze him.
He's undead.
He is undead.
The Pale One is dead. Not for the better, given his dubious palate.
Damn right, Lysel.
Oof.
You acted quickly and justly. As the Geich covet mines, so do vampires covet blood. I'm tempted to commend you. I'm certain this will pass.
Yeah. This is good.
Rude.
All right.
Making
ready?
friends. Yeah.
I'm staring at his body. He's just standing laying right there.
Spellbacks?
I got my spells.
All right.
Everything I want. I got my spell slots. Yeah, no, I'm good to go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're going to go to the big fight with the Githyanki, and we're going to fight a whole bunch of Githyanki, and we're going to kick ass with our level 5 spells. At least we're going to try. Woken's Rest.
Path less traveled.
Chat wants to know if you can start as an Oathbreaker. Actually, you can't. It's correct, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. So in patch 9, you will not be able to start as an Oathbreaker. If you make enough noise about it, maybe we'll consider it. Maybe we won't. Who knows?
Well, you do need an oath to break.
Exactly. There's no role playing otherwise. You need to have an oath to break. All right. We are near a burning tavern. We're not really going to help the people in this burning tavern. However, Nick was kind enough to use his cheats and to give me something that I really want to show off. All right. Remember what he was telling you about gaseous form? So I'm going to cast that spell on myself using a cheat scroll. And look at me, how cool I am.
Where did Gale go?
I'm a cloud. All right. I'm just a cloud. I can just walk around as a cloud. Look at me. I mean, I'm the cloud. I'm being followed by a paladin. All right.
Why do you walk?
All right.
You can fly.
So as I became a cloud, I just wanted to share the happy news with all of our chat that the patch is now live. I repeat, it is now live, but we're going to still be at it for another 10 minutes if you want to stay here. So my gaseous cloud has a really, really cool feature. All right, and you want to know what that feature is? It can do the following things.
Do you smell?
No, well, I'm just cool, right? I can fly to spots, right? Remember when I said you could fly? There you go. And I just flew on top of the roof as a gaseous form. Look at that! I'm the master of the world. I can just fly back to you.
That's awesome.
Let's do that. Oh. There we go. It feels so good. All right. Okay. I'm not going to stay gaseous form, so I can click on this convenient little buddy.
My magic.
And oh no, sorry, I forgot to click on it.
Quite ready for you.
Okay, I'm back to normal. Shall we go and get some action?
Let's do this. Let's see how it turns out.
Say what?
Hold on. You'll just need to grab your pallet.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
All right, there's a dragon nearby.
Monster's not around, so it might as well.
Let's go forward.
I've seen a dragon.
Need to find a way forward.
Yep, there was a big shadow
Okay,
there.
it's probably going to get a little bit blurry for you guys.
This character is incredible, right? But we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
I just want to show you something that I figured out myself. I was really proud of this. You keep on clicking on it, you get more and more water. I mean, have you tried to put in like electricity on this?
That's very uneconomical, I think.
No, I know, but I mean, I'm just preparing this in case we have to have a retreat, you see? I'm putting a lot of water, all right? Just flooding the entire place. All right.
I love that they just break stuff in their own game.
Let's go forward. Oh, what's going on over there?
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Ooh.
This looks a lot better than it used to look also.
Yeah, you can't react to that, I think.
Should have react to dragon, yeah?
stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought
Oh,
to...
he's a little bit
No
more
excuses.
banged
Question,
up
kill, then
than
move on.
last time we
Find the weapon. Our
Call him.
queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
All right, that's the weapon we have, right?
A red dragon. I envy its knight.
Oh.
Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Okay, well, maybe you should stay back.
Nonsense. They will lead us to the cure we seek.
Yep, I'm afraid.
Not
Oh, no,
myself.
no, she's not. She wants us to go down. All right. I think in single player she dashes off. In multiplayer she doesn't. All right, now. Okay, Nick.
I'll have to
We're going into a
start
dangerous situation.
uploading that later,
Preparation is going to be key.
'cause it's starting to mess up some
So
of my
what
stuff.
I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand up here with my wizard, and I'm basically going to fireball the place away. This should take care of all our problems.
Still alive.
My paladin
So that's progress.
is going to join
desire.
Lysel, who wants to go and chat with these guys.
Okay.
Right, so your cleric, I don't know what you're going to do with your cleric. I don't think we're going to need the cleric anyway. Okay, so,
We'll see.
Keep looking. Someone
so
in
I'm
this
just going to go
wretched
down.
world has what we need.
Yeah, I'm following you.
You following me? All right, I'll go and chat with these guys. Hello! It is I, the Oathbreaker.
Easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
He's very arrogant, isn't he?
Kithrak.
And as for
It's,
you,
this is a Githyanki.
tell me, why shouldn't
Silver
I run
sword.
you through this instant?
With a surprisingly big role in the game, actually. You know, I'm just going to stare at him and prepare to attack. All right.
Have your mind set up, son.
Well, we're ready for this. Oh!
We're definitely ready for this.
Yeah.
You make good use of silence. Too many think hot air will save them. If I have no use for you alive, I'll have your death slow and sweet. Understand?
Because I just
A
wanted to
vessel
attack
fell
you.
from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
Don't worry, Chad. I'll smite him.
Somehow.
I'll smite him so hard, and then I'll chain smite him,
attune your
and then I'll
mind
smite
to
him
it.
again, and he'll
The
be smitten.
artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
I think we're fighting these guys.
Well, now, if you are of no use to me alive, I'll have your death.
Dude.
Beretta, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
At once.
He's a classic bad guy because he's gonna just dash off, right? It's like and all the writers talking about like all the permutations. So just make him dash off. I think we should be able to attack the dragon. What say you, Nick? It's a bad
I
idea,
do not want to
right?
fight
So
that
that's
dragon
not
at level
good. All right,
5.
combat finally. But oh, have we ever been this lucky in the opening of this fight?
No, I don't think you ever got Gale.
Hold on.
Well,
I need to make sure my counter spell is set up. It's a setup. Okay, good. Lo and behold, 3 dead Githyanki. That was good, but it wasn't good enough. All right. Well, you know what, Gale? Oh, you're fine here. Actually, you don't need to miss a step away just yet. Okay. Oh, he does counter spell instantly. Ah, man. Hold person. What do you think?
Person. On whom? Tav?
On Tav, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
Counterspell?
need Tav to smite people, right?
Yeah, Tav. There you go. I counterspelled him. Stupid Githyanki forever.
I'm excited for that
All right.
spell.
So, oh shit. Oh, counterspell Hellish Rebuke. I had it on automatic. Okay, I should have actually put it on reaction. I forgot to do that. No, Gaping Wounds. No!
Oh, these guys have extra attack, huh?
Yeah, so
They're
this is
attacking
the annoying
twice.
bit about Edouard and his team. Like, they take into account that he can become level 5 now, and so they stuff. Disarming attack failed, right? Yeah, she's saved. Okay. Why? No.
Action surge.
No.
3.
Yes.
4.
That's 4 attacks. We can do that too, right?
We totally can, but what we can also do is heal each other. So
But you're the cleric.
Oh no.
Look, I'm gonna be the aggressive paladin, so I'm not gonna waste things on lay on hands, right? So I'm gonna put my Hellish Rebuke on ask also, so that it asks me. Okay. So I'm going to smite you. And I'm going to smite you. I don't actually need to smite him. I mean, they're almost dead, right? Main hand attack, 50%. Poof. And add a smite to it, level 1. Bang! That's one that gets Yankee. Oh, Nick, people are going to think we're so good at this. Okay, I'm going to go for... do I have a... I didn't. I thought I had one. Okay.
Oh, you lost it because...
So, I'm going to do it. Is there anybody else close to me?
Not too close. I'll use Spirit Guardians.
Yes,
If somebody wants to walk up to us...
All right, I wonder if I should go up and save the... But I mean, he'll Misty Step away anyway, right? So... bonus action, tapping...
oh, wait. Maybe this is gonna work, wait.
What do you want to do?
Oh, wow. Now you have somebody close to you.
Thank you, sir. And that's you're right, it was our combined turn, so we acted as a team.
Yeah, combo.
All right, and together you get further in life.
That is true. And that Sarf Baretha got damaged by the Spirit Guardians.
Yes, yeah, the Spirit Guardians is actually not bad. That was a really good move, actually. We didn't even do it before today. All right,
yeah.
I'm going to do my Searing Smite. All right, and we're going to put it at a higher level. All right, so that's going to do a lot of damage.
Right, Searing Smite's a bonus action.
And because I hit her, I now get my Divine Smite on top of it. See how this works? This is so powerful.
Paladins are OP.
They're OP.
We're going to regret this so hard.
I ended my turn, your turn. Okay. Oh, Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke.
All right, reaction. Bang. Boom. Oh, the Paladin is so good. This is why this guy is popular. Now, guess what? I know I used my counter spell.
Paladin is great.
Oh, no.
You might be out of your spell slots.
I wanted to... You know what I wanted to do. Hold on, what did you give me as cheats? Oh, I didn't even play music. Oh, I got Scroll of Stinking Clouds. I gotta do it.
Oh, no. I don't wanna...
I just have to do it. And I mean, okay, I'm just gonna get out of here also. Because this is... Although, actually, I like my height position.
You're in a great place.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Well, unless you get shot.
That was ensnared. Oh, shit. How can we survive all of our power?
Ow. Getting destroyed here.
We are slightly in trouble, but fear not. Thunderous Smite. No, I don't need that on this guy. This one is gonna die. Die. Do I need a Divine Smite on this?
I'm not sure.
Not anymore.
No.
Okay, that one.
I'll keep
You're out of spell slots, though.
You're the healer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the temporary HP because of my gear.
Yes.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, that's up.
All right, my turn's over. How about you?
I think I have...
Wait, buddy, you still have an attack?
Yeah,
oh, no.
Not the wizard. Ah, the wizard's still alive. Okay, I'm gonna end this, I think.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I put him asleep. Look. That is another one. Oh, I missed that one. Probably should take a potion. Do I have a heal potion?
Yeah, you should have.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, there is two of them.
No, not like this. Should have flown away. Damn it. Didn't you give me a scroll? Ouch! No. Nick, really, with the opening that we had, if we still lose this battle, nobody's ever going to believe that we actually ever managed to play through this game.
One thing we can do is actually help play that.
Dreadful Aspect. Friday.
They did. They had a lucky start, and then they started.
Oh, but you can raise that. Oh, and can I control them then? I don't know.
You can only raise that out of combat.
Dreadful Aspect. Okay. Was you kidding me?
Oh.
This is not necessarily going the way that we wanted it to go.
I'll heal up a bit with Lae'zel.
Okay.
Next turn I should be able to do.
Yeah, let's kill them now. Next turn they're all dead.
Maybe.
Oh, where is it?
Where's he? Oh wow. We're getting destroyed here.
Okay, let's see. What is the tactical situation? It is bad. Oh, Thunderwave. Misty Step, Thunderwave him. Okay, let's do that. No, that's a bad idea. Well, I need to get you on top.
That was a good idea.
It's out of sight. I can't see it. I need to see my target. Nah, balancing. Hold on. Don't I have a flying spell?
You had your gaseous form, but...
and I used it. You didn't expect me to use it now? Oh my god. Hold on. Who's next? That's the one that's next. So I should do something about that one. Can I make her sleep still? Do I still have level 2 spell slot? I do. Yeah, you're gonna sleep. Why can't I do it? Because I don't have a view on it? I know I'm ensnared.
Yeah, you cannot get
Oh, that's why I'm stuck. I can't do anything. I can drink a potion. Lame healing potion. Okay. Oh. Jesus.
Oh.
My paladin's down. Are we gonna die again?
Well, I hope so, because combat designers worked really hard on this.
I thought this was gonna be a breeze, man.
Yeah.
My paladin's down.
So let's see.
I start thinking. Oh, did you give me the thing, the special surprise that I asked for?
What surprises you asked for?
Like
So many surprises.
The thing that goes boom?
Yeah. On the paladin though, and she's down.
Oh no! Can't I take her?
Wait, where are enemies? I have.
Yeah, this is definitely the type
four
of
attacks I'd
D&D games that I actually
You got
really
four attacks that you wanna
like.
show.
Combat
Okay,
that I
well, let's
like
cut to
things
Nick
going
then.
up and down,
so we
up
can
and
see
down.
what you're gonna do, 'cause
Have one of
clearly
those in
I'm
my
gonna do something. Oh well, I can't see what you're doing. All right,
previous
2, 5,
session
2.
where two of the characters actually, two of my
Oh yeah, you're doing the extra.
my
attack
actual D&D,
demonstration.
not this game.
You're not very good at shooting. As a matter of fact, you suck at shooting.
come
You might
on.
have- You could have. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well.
All right, not bad.
We still have one left.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah. The guy that has height
Ow.
advantage. All right.
All right, I think Lae'zel is done. Is done healing
Never give me
everybody.
the thing.
Sorry,
no, my
shut up.
paladin had it. Hold on, can't I access it?
Maybe. Well, not in combat, maybe.
Can't in combat anymore?
You need to be
used able
close
do
enough,
this.
I think.
I can. Did that cost me an action? Please say it didn't
Check
cost
it
me an
out.
action. All right, Misty, step up.
You want me to try to shove this down? There you are.
This is
So
how pros
no
do it.
shoving, right?
This is how pros do it.
You sure?
This is
Oh no! Is that
Scorching-
smoke powder? There?
one scorching ray. I guess that's going to be
gonna
sufficient.
blow
right?
themselves
Scorching
up.
ray and
I love
To
it.
kill us.
Ah, see? Self-immolation. It's the bestest way of winning this game.
Lae'zel is inspired by your move.
There you go. She
There
thought
you
that
go.
was really good.
That was
All
inspiring.
right. Chat, that is it. Patch 9 is live.
Music.
Oh, yeah. You wanna do this? But
Oh,
you
yeah.
distract me. We don't have. You need. Okay. all
Fine.
right. There's one last feature that Nick would like us to show off. Okay, let's do it. Can you like
Where
get me up
are
again?
you? Wait.
I'm on the ground.
There you are. That's the paladin, right? All right. Paladin is
you.
up.
Revivify, which is now also a spell, right? That clerics can do at level 5.
Yeah, but I just healed you. You were just down.
All right. Okay.
So we can switch to Sven.
We can switch to me. I am live. All right, where's my violin? Okay. So, one of the new things that is coming in patch 9 also is, remember that we introduced that Bard and that had that you could play music and stuff like that, and that was really cool? Well, if you fail a performance, the team basically came up with a good way of illustrating that you failed your performance. So let me equip my violin. Where's that violin?
You just equipped
You
it.
have it equipped. You just need to go to
Oh, shit,
common.
I'm sorry.
hotbar.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me use my violin. And so you asked for this, Nick. I'm just gonna leave it.
I did.
So I'm failing my performance checks, and this is now done in a spectacular manner. And so as
You're
we
so
go
bad
and
at this.
proceed, the music is gonna get worse and worse and worse. Anything else you wanted to show? I'm gonna leave it.
You're welcome,
that's
chat.
so.
This is gonna be
Oh,
it for
that's
chat.
so degrading.
Okay,
Oh.
chat. That is it for us. Thank you for watching. Thank you
I
for
love
being such a great community. We are going to go back to our developer caves. We're going to focus really hard on finishing the game so that you're going to have a tremendous amount of fun with hundreds of hours of gameplay when everything is going to be done. We have so much surprises for you coming still in the coming months. There's really a lot that we haven't told you yet, and we did it on purpose because we want you to get excited for when the game is going to release. I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with the stuff that's coming. Thank you. Take care. If you haven't got a collector's edition, and if you have some interest in it, you can go to our website, see that collector's is over there. Patch 9 is live now. You can download it, enjoy it. Let us know what you think of it. We are still listening, even if we're not releasing any content patches. We are still making changes. Playtests are going on, so we are still improving the game and taking feedback on board. Take care, everybody, and until the next time. Bye-bye.
We can stop this.
Great. That's great. Oh, we gotta watch it one more time, chat. The trailer one more time.
Why have you come here?
Oh, that was great.
We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. Traced people like you. with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
You're the same as me. You have a mind
That was
flare
great.
tadpole in your brain. Let's try to find a solution together.
Oh, that was fantastic.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
All right, I'll give more of my thoughts on all this after the trailer because I really like.
Let's make this interesting. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
My, this place is fun.
There's someone I want you to meet. A friend who sees the world in simple terms. Not just a friend. A legend. He's not the kind of man who takes kindly to captivity. The cult captured him. I almost feel sorry for them.
Okay. That was great. I'm so excited, chat. Yes. Okay. Woo. Okay. I'm happy with all of it. All the decisions. I was yeah, that was great. That was great. I'm excited. I love the reaction system. I really do. I was wondering how they were actually going to implement the reaction system, especially with the paladin of the upcoming paladin, which is great, and the monk. We're not going to get the monk apparently, not probably until release. However, it's neat that they added in the Oathbreaker too. That is fantastic. Holy crap. Oh, that's great. Because the Oathbreaker technically isn't a isn't technically a player handbook subclass. It's more from the DM's guide. However, it's still awesome that they did that. And level 5 is going to get freaking nuts. It is gonna make things slightly easier, just slightly, and a lot funner because we get one extra level. Another thing I was hoping that they would do, which okay, so this was a slight hope that they would do for this patch, though. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't expecting it to actually happen at all. I was hoping, just deep down, that they would start implementing multi-classing. Not yet. Not yet. They aren't going to do that. They are going to allow that. They will allow that in the, especially at least by release. They'll start allowing. But with only like level 4 or 5, I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, there's no point in multi-classing. You're not getting anything out of it. And I'm happy. I'm excited.